Gentle Mango.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Manchester United career mode right here on Gentle Mango. We will be doing it as Ten Hag and I'm going to be trying to keep everything as realistic as possible, like looking into what Ten Hag's transfer rumours are, and then at least the first season, try and make it as realistic as possible, and then from then on we can build this team and hopefully the end goal is a treble. I would love to win a treble with a team built from the ground up almost. And I think this Ten Hag project is really exciting. So I'm just going to show you the current squad and what my plans are for them. Now, this squad is... I'm a United fan, okay? And this squad is very... how do I say it? Not shit. Especially technically, not shit. But they are just gutless. Absolutely gutless, all of them. So I'm going to go through and tell you who's staying and who's going. So Sancho stays, Ronaldo stays, Rashford stays. Now, a lot of you probably want him gone, and I'm only going to give him a season to prove himself. If he doesn't find a role in the squad, then he'll be gone, because I can't have him on the bench and coming on the pitch making no impact. He'd be totally useless. So he's got a season to prove himself, and he definitely will not be starting. But Rashford stays. Bruno stays. Just signed a new deal. I'll have to try and get that done in the game as well. Pogba goes. I think we all know that. Pogba's out of here. Great player. Fantastic talent. And I would love for it to have worked out at United for him, but it didn't, so Pogba will be going. McTominay stays. I think he's a good backup player, and we'll be able to trade him nicely, and I actually think that's what Ten Hag will do with him too. I think he might actually get something out of McTominay that surprises us, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, McTominay stays for me. Varane stays. He will become probably I'd say probably the oldest player in the club after Ronaldo leaves. And the experience he's got is just... How many Champions Leagues? How many titles? The guy's ridiculous. I actually still can't believe he plays for us, to be honest. Anyway, Varane stays. Dalot stays. I want Dalot to start. I want to grow him. I think he's got a lot of potential, so Dalot stays. Maguire, gone. He's going on the transfer list. In fact, right now, I'm going to change the captain to David De Gea. And De Gea will remain the captain for this season at least. I think he's the logical choice, been there the longest. De Gea is one of the players in this squad that actually cares, so he can stay. Okay, moving down to the subs and reserves. Cavani's gone, I'll be putting him on the transfer list. Fred staying for this season at least. We're shipping Matic off. Alanga stays. I don't even think I'll loan him out. I think I'll try and give him some game time. Henderson stays if he wants to, it's up to him. Lindelof stays, and Shaw. I think Shaw will actually play under Ten Hag. We'll see how he goes, but I'll give him a chance. I'll give him a season. Wan-Bissaka I'm going to put on the transfer list. Look, I think it's just not worked out for him at United, and I think he's sort of part of that, that era that we want to forget. I think he's a great talent, and I think he could shine somewhere else, but I think we should be looking at other options, and I think Dalot is a far better option, so we'll be going with Dalot. Wan-Bissaka will be either sold or kept as a backup. I have not yet decided. You guys can comment below if you have any thoughts. Okay, moving down. Lingard, Bailly, Mata. I'd love to keep Bailly, but I don't think it's really realistic. But yeah, Mata, Lingard, they can both go. Mabry I might loan out because I don't really see me playing him. Maybe I'll play him every Carabao, and actually we're in the Conference League as well, so I'll go through that later, but Yeah, maybe I will keep him for games like that. Shortire, I'll try and get him a loan. Heaton, he's going to retire. Jones, I'll try and sell. And then all these lads will be loaned out and see what happens with them. But yeah, so that's pretty much all of it. Like I said, we're going to keep Ronnie. I think he's going to start for us all season and probably into next season too. We're going to have a lot of young strikers coming through, and having Ronnie as a bit of a mentor wouldn't hurt. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's hop on into it. So we're just going into the objectives here of what the board want for us. So let me explain to you first. I've put us in the Conference League. So it's still this season that we're in now. However, I've put us in the Conference League because, I mean, when Erik Ten Hag takes over, that is where United will probably be, if they're in Europe at all, I think. So, yeah, Conference League, first season, I think that's perfectly suited to this rebuild. So let's go through what the board is expecting of us. So they want us to win the Conference League, okay. The brand exposure signed 2 young players, that won't be a problem. 12 wins in home league matches, that may be a problem. The youth development signed 3 younger players. Yeah, I will be setting up the youth academy, 100%. What's the long term? Yeah, just use them. Premier League finishing a Champions League place. Oh, guys. Oh no, I don't know about that one. Oh, yeah. I mean, we'll try. We'll try to get top 4. They want us to win the FA Cup as well. Okay. We'll see about that. Let's make profit. Shut up. I don't care about that. Sign at least 3 players younger than 20. Okay. Alright, so that's what they're expecting of us. What I'm going to do now is we're going to jump into the transfer market, and I'm going to shortlist some players that are on my radar and on Ten Hag's radar in real life. So let's get those players into the shortlist, and I'll be back with you once I've done that. Okay, so let's show you what I've done. So I've come in here and I've made the formation up that everyone is predicting Ten Hag will go with. I believe this is preferred formation. So we've got Ronaldo up top, and then we've got a line of 3 cams. I'd rather these 2 players here be cams because I find the positioning is a bit better. So at the moment it's Rashford. Of course this will change, but these are just all the players that are staying. So Ronaldo stays, Fernandes, and then we've got Rashford, Sancho on the flanks, McTominay, Fred through the middle, then Lindelof, Varane as a centre-back partnership, which I actually do rate when they're both in form and fit, and then Dalot and Telles, well actually we'll go Shaw. Dalot and Shaw on the flanks with De Gea between the sticks. And something you'll know about me is that I do not play a keeper on the bench because I think it's pointless on FIFA, but if you do, then that's more power to you. But yeah, so and then everyone on this list is either just not good enough to play yet, or is heading out, whether it be a loan or a purchase. These are the outcasts, the offload. So yeah, that's everyone that's staying, and then if you go down here, you can see everyone that's either too young, hasn't developed enough yet, like Shortire, who will be getting loaned out, or players that I'm selling, like all these players here. Henderson isn't, and Heaton isn't. These 2 aren't for sale, but yeah, everyone who's for sale is below the reserves line. Everyone above it is safe. So now I'm gonna head into the... Oh, also I did change some tactics, so let me show you that. So the defensive style, we're going pressure on heavy touch. Just want to be like really up tempo and get into teams' faces, make it a nightmare to play against us. And then in the offence, we're going fast build-up, possession play, a few more players in the box, and yeah, I think this is pretty bang on with the Ten Hag philosophy. Just attack, be aggressive, you know. I think I already showed you guys that De Gea is captain, so we can back out of there now. Let's go to the transfer hub, and I'll show you what I've been looking at. So Anthony is heavily linked to a move to United, because obviously he's playing under Ten Hag now, same as Timber on the list. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd go for him and Nunez. I mean, they're both rumoured, but I think it's more likely that we'd get Anthony. I feel like Nunez is a bit more, not ambitious, but he's, I think bigger clubs who are playing in the Champions League are going to be going for him. And I think he's the sort of player that would pick them over us. So I don't know. Should I get both? I mean, we're still scouting them. I'm definitely going to pick up Timber, because I know that Ten Hag's a big fan, and I am as well. But these two I'm undecided on. So obviously, we're not going to know all the transfers that Ten Hag will make. So I'm going to go to the transfer market and put some more players on this list, and we'll go through them, and I can get your opinion in the comments. Alright, I've just set up the scouting networks. So we've got a couple good scouts, one not so great, but he's okay. So we got England, 9 months, any, and then of course the Netherlands. I picked the best scout to go to the Netherlands, because no doubt Ten Hag will keep an eye on Dutch players. That's just how it goes. So Netherlands, 9 months, any, and then the last one. This is a me thing. Australia has a long history of producing good goalkeepers. And I'd like to snag a youngster and maybe train him up. But yeah, that'd be nice to have a really good Australian goalkeeper back at United, where the legend Mark Bosnich made a name for himself. Oh, well, here come the emails. Matic is surprised we're looking to move him on. So is Cavani. And De Gea's just glad I'm here. Transfer offer for Lindelof, Wolfsburg, looking to do a swap deal. Who are they looking to swap exactly? 75 round. Lindelof's only 80, and he's what, 27, 28? This kid could be a good buy. Bernal. I gotta look that up.
Sebastian
Bernal. I'll call him Bernal. Okay. Anyway, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do this. We could really grow him. I'm enticed by this. Okay. Now you think Lindelof's 26 and he's 80 rated? Say this kid even grows 2 a year. Say 4 years time when he's 26. Even if he only grows +2 a year, that's still 8 overall, and he'll be 83 rated. Like, I think I want to do this, and that's if he only goes up by 2. I'm going to accept it. We'll see if Lindelof falls through, which they normally do, but we'll see how we go with that. More training. Alright, it's time to negotiate the contract for Bernal. I think this still... by the way, I tried my best to make the character model look like Ten Hag. It looks like a young Ten Hag if he got into like accounting instead of football management, but it's the best I could do. Anyway, so Bernal wants a sporadic role. Now, I believe even if we go through with these deals, it doesn't mean we've signed him, because Lindelof still has to agree, so we'll see. Yeah, sporadic's fine. You'll probably play more than that, I'd imagine. 5 years, you're young. Let's get it happening. Alright. We'll go for the 4, and you'll take that. No release clause. They want a release clause. No, you're not having one. What do you reckon? They're willing to move on. Good. He's on 38. Let's give him a nice... Let's give him 70. Let's give him 70. I think some of you out there might be losing it that I'm doing this, but trust me, it's going to be boss. Now, obviously we need Lindelof to agree to it, but I really hope he does, because I really think that this kid could grow to be something really, really, really good. I mean, he's tall and quick already, so anyway, let's see what Lindelof does. We have an offer for Harry Maguire from Juventus. Yeah, fuck. Take him. Take him. I'll pay you to take him. Alright, we got a bunch of scout reports back. Bruno Martin's Indy, I thought, no, he's crap. He's crap. I thought if he was maybe 79, 78 rated, he might be a good backup, but he's trash. Okay, why does he look so tired? Noah Lang. I think I know where Lang has been and what Lang has been doing. But he is Dutch, and he's young, and he does look very promising. They want 45 for a release clause, which I think is a bit steep for a player like him. But he is on the list, and if you guys think we should get him, please chime in. Timber is someone I really do want. We already know his value and stuff, and I know I'm going to get him anyway, so I might go in for him now. And Anthony or Nunez. Nunez is actually a lot cheaper, and he's right-footed, which I prefer. Ooh. Tell you what, let's do Timber, and then I'll decide between these two. Oh, Ajax aren't willing to sell Timber. No, and I can't loan him either. Oh no. I'll have to put that on the back burner for now. That's really annoying. Damn it. Okay. Anyway, I've decided we're going to go Nunez. We're going to go Nunez because he can play on the left, which means he can slot into the team immediately. And then he can also be a backup for Ronaldo. So a couple other players. I think we can get rid of Anthony. He's too expensive. And I think Nunez is the go. So because we're also losing Cavani, as well as Martial, I thought Nketiah might be a good cheap buy that I feel like Arsenal would let him go. The chances of him being let go to come to us are low, but I just think he's a good young English talent that would make a good third option. Again, I will leave that up to the next episode, so you guys chime in and tell me what you think. Same goes for Bergwijn. I know Ten Hag's a big fan of him still. So, yeah, I'd love to give Bergwijn a go on the left. I mean, you can have a front three of Bergwijn, Nunez and Sancho. And then Lang, I mean, I'm not sure about Lang. He's 5'10". I mean, he's not tiny, but... and then, of course, Rice. I think we're going to go in for Rice now. Yeah, with Pogba going, I think this is a perfect buy for United. Do I think it'll happen in real life? Well, West Ham could very well end up in the Champions League, so do we want to pay the 100 million? No, we're not going to pay that. Well, yeah, West Ham could end up in the Champions League, so if that happens, then would Rice leave a Champions League club to come to a probably Conference League or lower? I'm willing to offer up a player. Wan-Bissaka to West Ham doesn't bother me too much. They're not too much of a rival. And then, what do we want to pay for Rice? 32 plus 40? They want 75. And they don't want Wan-Bissaka. I could offer up Cavani, you know. They might be interested. If I offer Cavani and 50. Oh, 59 and Cavani. Yes, I'll take that. I do not mind West Ham having Cavani. Thanks, David Moyes. Good lad. Let's go ahead and negotiate with Rice. Here we go. Sorry about that cut in recording. I got a phone call. Okay, squad roll. We're going to go crucial, of course. I mean, there's no way he'll be sitting on the bench. 5 years. Beautiful. Thank you for that, Declan. We can say no to the release clause. And he's not asking for anything outlandish. I'm happy with that. That's a good deal. That is a good deal. Got rid of Cavani, freed up a lot of wages, and brought Declan Rice in. So, I believe we're just going to go in for Nunez now. Why not? Right, I think for Nunez, I don't know if we've got any players they'd be interested in. We do have Martial. I don't know if Benfica would be willing to do a like for like. But let's go Martial plus... Oh, I'm willing to say 20. 20 plus Martial. 28. Yep, let's do it. That's another one off the racks. Let's go ahead and negotiate. Gonna try rotation here with Nunez. He's happy with that. Let's try for 5. We'll probably end up doing 4. Is his hair grey? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, why's it? I understand that it looks like that in the picture, but you've made him look like he's in his late 40s. No release clause. If I'd known his hair was like that, I probably wouldn't have signed him. That is preposterous. Look at him! Yeah, I've just heading for early retirement. Yeah, no, I don't want to dye my hair. I think it looks nice, natural like that. Why have I given him that accent? Anyway, we're going to accept the 55 grand. Nunez is in with his grey hair. And these ones here I'm going to leave up to you guys. Obviously Timber we're going to try and get at some stage. But these 3 here, you guys can decide. So I'm going to go ahead and do the team up and have a look at how we did. Alright, so this is the squad so far. We've got Declan Rice and Fred partnering as the CDMs. Eric Bailly comes into the first team. How long that will last, I'm not sure. You guys can let me know in the comments if you think I should go after any centre-backs and any centre-backs you think would be good. So we'll put Shaw at left back, and then Nunez and Sancho are on the flanks. I don't know why he's so unhappy, because it says he can play left wing, and this is left wing. So hopefully he cheers up. If this formation works out, I might end up just making left wing his primary position. But anyway, Fernandez at cam, and of course Ronnie up top, and then Dello at right back, and De Gea, Captain De Gea in goal. Now the bench is looking like this. We've got Rashford, McSauce, Donny, and sometimes Donny will start. Obviously the whole team's got to rotate, and we want to give people like Bonau a run out. Tuanzebe, obviously Mabry and Diallo will play in cup games and stuff. Tellez and Alanga. But yeah, that's what we've got so far. Like I said, transfer window is still open, of course, so I'll wait for all your suggestions and we'll get some final signings in, because Ralph did say that there's going to be a lot of signings, so this isn't out of the realms of possibility. So yeah, get your comments in, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, drop a like if you liked it, and catch you next time. Cheers.